Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Christmas Eve, literally hours before Christmas Day 2024. I hope everybody is doing well. Yes, indeed, everybody is ready for Christmas and having a good time out there. And thank you for spending your early Christmas evening here with me as we go through some of these comments and send Yuletide and greetings to all. Yes, indeed. Good to see we got a good small crowd here tonight, but I appreciate you guys being here. We've got Tony Erickson is with us. Good to see Tony. Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing all right. John Knox, Lessa Anderson, Woven Chaos, Savage Lee, and the lovely Gold Chick was first tonight. Yes, good to see you guys. All right. Let's get into some of these comments, see what they are saying. We've got Stephen Osborne, rather. Stephen Osborne says, I was buying wheelbarrow loads when it was at 127 to 1. That's back when silver was trading just under $12 an ounce. Yeah, I actually think it up to 126 to 1 briefly, but yes, indeed. And it was great when the weak hands get shook out of their holdings. Indeed, exactly. Got to have strong diamond hands when stacking silver for sure. Yes, indeed. He did a very wise thing by stacking and loading up during that time. Of course, premiums were through the roof at that time because a lot of people had the same idea. Frisky Auto is here. Good to see you. Merry Christmas, you guys. Keith Havens from Colorado. Merry Christmas to Rob and Mike. Good to see you guys. All right, appreciate you being here. Card is full at the checkout for Dennis Niemeyer. That's awesome. Yes, indeed. I got coffee in hand and ready to roll through here on this evening here. Appreciate you guys. And Robert Nick says here, silver's not going anywhere. It's an industrial metal, not precious. Well, it's both. It's both industrial metal and precious. Corporations won't ever let it rise, period. Well, I don't think the corporations have that much power, but the market itself and the dynamics are very complex that are move the silver price one way or another, and certainly they are a part of that, but I don't think they have the power to suppress the price. Let's see here. All right, and on the video, the new gold bullion coin that will shock you. Actually, a pretty interesting video because you want to get one of the most beautiful gold coins to stack. Check this video to find out how. Ricky Lenderman says, Gold Eagle would look so much better in 24K. Yes, it sure would, and especially if it had the same design, the eagle in flight. I wish they would have just brought that design back and made it a whole complete coin again. That would have been nice. Instead of these wonky reverses that really have nothing to do with the obverse. I didn't like the other design either, by the way. The previous design for the Gold Eagle. Was not a fan. Mike Herrera is here. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to JM Unleashed. Welcome. Good to see you, sir. Yes. All right. And Jesus Gonzalez says, let's be honest, silver stackers. Silver will probably never reach $40 an ounce again. Well, I don't think that. I think it will. I just don't know exactly when. A lot of silver stackers, including myself, thought by the end of 2024, silver would be at least $40 an ounce. A lot of LCS had super high premiums on silver, $7 to $10 an ounce, crazy premiums. That's early in the year. The excuse was silver to increase $40 an ounce by the end of 2024. That's all you hear from these coin dealers, why premiums are high. Well, that's not the reason why they were high. If they were telling you that, then that's a different matter. It's because a lot of people were buying. They couldn't keep it in. They couldn't keep it in stock at that time. Yes, indeed. That's the only reason. Merry Christmas, Diamond Lou. Welcome. The Asset Stacker is here. Merry Christmas to David G. Appreciate you guys being here with us tonight. We've got Tom Larson is here. Merry Christmas to you. I'm glad you guys are here. Wasilla Stacker is with us as well. Paul Sargent, the tree is not the only thing getting lit. There you go, Brandon. All right. Yes, indeed. You got heavy on the eggnog tonight, I guess, for Brandon. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's see here. Nizzle. All right, Nizzle is here. Phil Shizzle, my Nizzle, and PM Galleria. Cheers. All right. Rough year, but we'll be back soon. Thank you. Yes, and pray that everything goes okay. And very good. And Richard Metcalf is listening from the shower. Nice. I've only had one other person, I think, tell us they were listening from the shower. Oh, yeah. Very, very good. Merry Christmas to you all. All right. Anyways, he says here, That's all you would hear from this coin dealer. Yeah, they were not telling you the truth on that. That's not why the premiums were up. And rather walk away with a full sack of cash in my pocket. And just save my money for the right opportunity to purchase gold at spot price. I love stacking silver any day of the week, but only on low premiums or spot price. Yes, and it's tough. I mean, you can find spot deals out there. In fact, I want to remind you that Summit Metals still has this thing going on for new customers where you can get silver at spot. And yes, indeed, and they've got revolving door of different kind of deals and stuff out there, like these combi bars and the like. But if you see the Stacker Essentials, the Summit Starter Pack, if you click on that, use a promo code new customer. So if you're new and you want silver at spot, this might be a good place to go at Summit Metals. But they also have other deals and seemingly an increasing variety of silver products out there that they have for you to check out. A lot of different ones, silver and gold as well too. As you can see, they got these cool 10-ounce 50 caliber bullets, 2-ounce 308 bullets. That's pretty cool. So a lot of different ones out there, even monster boxes. All right. Moving ahead here, we've got Ricky P. Says this. Let me get over here. He says here, I find it rather unbelievable that silver and gold have always been spoken about as valuable in the same sentence. Yet silver has never been over $50 an ounce, while gold is at $2,700 and silver at $30, the same price as 1 pound of See's candy. Huh? Okay, I don't know what See's candy is, and I didn't know you could buy it by the pound. But and yes, silver and gold has always been spoken about as valuable in the same sentence. Silver's, but the fact that silver's never been over $50 an ounce does not mean it's not valuable. And remember, it got very close to that in 1980 and 2011, but those were anomalies. You could pretty much just strike those from the record. And really gold's price during those times too. Gold is now past that anomaly in nominal dollars. Silver is still behind. Obviously, very good. Good to see Jennifer McDade. Merry Christmas to you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Appreciate you popping in, Jennifer. And good to see Red Crawler. All right. Very good. And let's see. Where are we at? Oh, a lot of good folks. Yes, hello. Good to see you guys. A lot of good folks here. And what's good? Okay, here we go. Okay, Bald Guy Money put out a video today. Nice. Nice, yes, indeed. And we've got Ba667 says here, I understand people looking to Trump to save them. After all, look to the alternative. Unfortunately, Trump is just another megalomaniac, narcissistic flop. Well, there's two things to this. Trump is not here to save any of us. Only Jesus can save us, that's for sure. Notwithstanding, Trump is just going to try to get the government out of the way and to try to get things going. Yes, he may be a megalomaniac or narcissist or what have you, but he's not a flop. He was very successful in his first term in spite of everything going against him, and hopefully he will be successful in his second term as well. So, yes, indeed. All right, Dennis BT says, whoever, let's see here, this is on the almost 100 ounces of gold, which is my second most popular video for many, many years gone by. Says, who's ever stacked that? This definitely made a great investment. That's so much you could take 37 of them and buy one Bitcoin and not even miss it. Bitcoin will probably hit over $500,000 or $1 million within the next decade. I guess that's possible. It's trying to recover some of its big losses that it had last week. We'll find out. I keep an eye on it, but it's very volatile. Bitcoin is extremely volatile. More so than even silver, or yeah, more so than silver. All right, broke diamond. Let's see here. Found a die broke diamond. Nice. I'll check that out after the live stream. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it. And let's see here. We've got this. We've got Saving Gold and Silver says, It's a no for me. I'll let others enjoy. I like 999 bars. Okay, yeah, I understand. It is a preference. Some people don't like the old stuff because it's not pure, and I can understand that. Yes, indeed. Silver G Stacker says, "Give me silver." There you go. Yes, indeed. Merry Christmas. Good to see 79 is here. There's 79 with us. Play Zony says, is questioning this. All right, well, what's your question, Play Zony? 3 question marks don't do much to help me out there. William, 1863, about this video about the news for silver, says this. Sal, do you want to know who is behind these hits bringing silver down? Read the book of Amos. It speaks of the what day an evil day of the Lord is and God's return, and it is soon at the doors as written. Cheers. All right, well, I have to check that out. All right. I have to correlate that in with the markets for sure. All right, very good. Merry Christmas, Richard Metcalf. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Let's see here. Good evening to you, Robert Kemp. Merry Christmas, my friend. Thanks for popping in tonight. William says here, God is no respecter of persons, but to those who do the right as written, and the word of God is being his son. Exactly right. And Wasilla Stacker, I paid an extra all year to buy BU condition raw pre-33 gold. I was hoping it would pay off in the long run. Yeah, it depends on the kind that you have, for sure. And I usually don't buy any of these pre-33 gold coins sight unseen. I like to see them before I buy them. But yes, indeed. Very good. Welcome, Gatita is here as well as Tom Larson. Good to see you guys. As we slurp our way through this Christmas Eve broadcast, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. Gators channel, Gators Golden Channel. I only buy junk palladium, real money. There you go. Only an ETF form. He talked about that in a video today, actually. Or was it yesterday? One of these days. Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Their CCT is with us tonight on this Christmas Eve. It's really late there. It's almost Christmas where CCT is. Tyler Nathan says silver is the right metal to prospect for because it is usually found with a bunch of different elements and minerals. Just like the right whale was the right whale to hunt due to the right whale having max oil and max profit opportunity. That's exactly right. That's why the all-in sustaining cost for silver is rather cheap comparatively to primary silver mining and other metals. Very good. Independent Many United, Merry Christmas to you. All right, glad you're with me tonight here. We've got the cat is here too. Dave Carrera says here, in 2025, silver will hit $10,000 or hit $10. I will be right. Well, if it's one of those two, my guess is probably you're going to be wrong on both counts. C130 with a thumbs up and watching with some popcorn or fries. I think that might be fries there. Watching the replay on that. Feliz Navidad. That's right, Gatito. All right, and we've got Ben Sherman. Says here, $40 to $50 silver by the end of 2025. I think folks are skittish because of January coming up and everything's going to be in the USA and all over the world. The writing is on the wall. Folks better be grabbing what they can grab. Bad times are coming. All right. A lot of people have different opinions on where they think it's going to go. We'll speculate before the year's end on this channel. Merry Christmas to you, Carrie Taryn. Merry Christmas indeed. And good to see John Bannon. He's the ugly girl at the party. All right. No, you're all good. He's here. Yes, indeed. And Snakebite is here too. And we've got Robert Melang here. It chimes in on this video about this good thing, being optimistic about silver. This video here, I would like to see silver go below $10 and gold go below $275 in my lifetime. Oh, man. Well, that's a big, fat dream. I don't think that's going to happen. It's almost one of those things you'd say never, especially for gold. But you'd have to go back a couple of decades for that to happen. Yes, indeed, you would. For sure. And Matthew Crustlife, I win lottery. There you go. All right, he won lottery. Watch this video, Christmas Eve market report. And silver trade. You want to check out see if you think I did a good job on that silver trade. And James O'Neill Brown has something to say on this. Let's see here. I just found broke dime in my change. Yes, it can make me watch every coin. There you go. You never know what you might find. That's cool. I did get your email. I'll check that out later on. I think that is awesome. Yes, indeed. Very good. And let's see. On the subject of global tensions, looking like President Trump is on the way to ending a lot of strife and war. We might see a dip in spot prices if this happens. I'm going to try to hold off on some purchases to see what happens. Just seeing some news that Trump has already made a milestone in ending the BS in Ukraine. All right, well, very good. I hope he is successful there. Thank you so much. All right. Merry Christmas to you, Matthew Crustlife. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. John Bannon, 2K silver if this happens. Yeesh. All right. All right, 2K silver. I think it must be a typo there. All right, let's see here. We've got Richard Metcalf. Pre-33 is all right with me. The best of both worlds, stacking and collecting. Indeed it is. All right. And if I can find one of those for cheap or close to spot price, it's in nice condition, I may get more of those. I tell you what, they're nice coins. Haza, Merry Christmas to you. It is already Christmas Day in Melbourne, Australia. Thank you, Haza. Good to see you. All right. And, oh yeah, and Johnny B on this, he went back in time. Johnny B's been very kind to watch some of these older videos. He says 2015 5-ounce proof high relief coin, the Chinese ancient mythical creatures. Yes, you got that amazing coin. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed that. It was when I used to showcase coins, and yes, indeed. And there was a little bit more popular those videos were today. If I were to do it, I'd get less than 1,000 views on it. Alan says here, what's the honeycomb looking piece? That is the James Webb Telescope tribute silver piece with gilding on it. It's pretty nice. Yes, indeed. That's got 2 of those. I think they're really cool. Stephen Whitfield says, Bitcoin, better way to make money. Bitcoin cannot be manipulated by banks or governments. Well, it's not about making money. Silver's not about making money. It's about preserving the wealth you already have. And by the way, if you bought Bitcoin at $107,000, you're losing money. It's much more volatile than silver, gold, and precious metals. Very volatile. So you got to be prepared for that. Yes, indeed. And, by the way, don't say it can't be manipulated. There's an ETF with it already that's been tied to it. And some people feel it already is being manipulated in terms of the price. All right. And the United States may be getting into Bitcoin soon. They already have a couple $1 million worth of it. Ray Gilgrath, it's not more than that, by the way. Right now, price is fake and a great opportunity to buy. Even it will change up soon. Bet. All right. He's bullish on it. We'll see what happens. Very good. Let's see here. Let's see here where we at. Let's see here. Let's get to this. We've gotten this next Lizard Man. Oh, thank you, Checo. Appreciate it. Good to see you, by the way. Thanks for popping in. And Bean Becky, Merry Christmas. I just ordered the last 10th ounce to make a full 2024 ounce. I ordered from Summit Metals. All right, way to go, Bean Becky. That is awesome. So now with that 10th ounce that you ordered from Summit Metals, now you have a full ounce of gold. Congratulations. That is awesome. Yes, indeed. Paul Tissue is here. Good to see you. All right. Let's see here. Alan Gould's listening to Wham's Last Christmas as I chat in what I hope it sounds last live stream. Oh my goodness gracious. Dang. That's harsh. But then again, so is Wham. Wham is pretty harsh too. Good to see B. Taylor. Welcome, B. Taylor. Good to see you. Drone shot down Santa. Oh my goodness gracious. That's not good. Lizard Man says, forget $27. It's all about that sweet 2350 zone. And get ready, boys and girls, because it's coming. All of you Trump supporters at Stack can thank the new administration for the chopping prices. The dollar is just too strong under DJT. All right. Well, I still think there's a pretty. This is one area where I believe in the technicals. I think that more than likely we're going to see silver not fall below 26.50 or somewhere thereabouts. I think that is a real hard floor, but I could be wrong. It could fall below that. Red Gilgriff, mass money printing plus tariffs. The dollar will be a dimes. Ouch, coming. Yes, indeed. All right. It'll be bad news. All right. Oh, thank you, James Unleashed, for posting a link to the Silver Basics playlist. If you're new to stacking, appreciate that. Yes. Okay, let's see here. We've got Generic Player says, Merry Christmas, Sal and Metalheads. Bullion Exchanges has them for $39.99 over melt. Way to go. But I wonder what condition they're in from there. I'd be very curious to know what condition they are in. Because they're really worn out, that it wouldn't be worth it in my view. All right, and we've got Coins A to Z. Original U.S. Mint circulated gold and silver coins are great if you buy them at melt value or less. The modern U.S. Mint replicas, knockoffs, privy nonsense is way overpriced garbage next to rob people of their money instead of add real value. Yep. I think it depends. You can get some of those modern U.S. Mint for pretty cheap. Whoa, look at this. Oh, my goodness gracious. Lars Job has just dropped 50 Salivate Metal memberships, a thermonuclear bomb of Salivate Metal memberships across the bow, and a massive, massive explosion there. Look at him populating here from Lars Job, just out of left field, right field, and everything else. Good to see you, Brad Lewis. Wow, he's hitting it hard indeed, Tony. Look at that. Thank you, Lars. We're going to have to do some of these push-ups. We're going to have to kind of move them off the side or get some of them down here for Lars. That's the first act of kindness tonight. Let's see if we can get some of these going here. Wow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. Got the first 20 out of the way for Lars. Thank you, Lars. And they're still being handed out. Look at this. Amazing. Wow. Thank you, Lars. That is awesome. Merry Christmas to you guys. Man. All right. Let me read the rest of this comment. Then I'll do some curls for the remainder of these. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm going to be knackered. Exactly. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker, Merry Christmas to you. Appreciate you being with us here tonight. So anyways, Coins A to Z says, personally, as of the past decade or so, as more of a collector than weight stacker, I would prefer uncirculated older coins, metals, ancients, some very select modern coins, rounds, art bars, and metals, such as those with metals which honor our military branches. I'm one of those collectors who appreciates many of the quality pieces put out by being a long-retired Great American Mint and the Franklin Mint, yes. I've long ago accumulated sufficient weight for my stack. Now I prefer quality over quantity. Certainly understand that. I'm kind of with you on that, although I'm doing a little bit of both, but I certainly do understand that. Yes. All right. Very, very good. Okay. Thank you, Coin. And Matt Bittner is has a little song in his heart from this market report here. Appreciate that. All right, now for Lars Job, who just did drop 50 channel gift memberships. Very nice of him. Let's do 30 curls. 15 on each side. Here we go. Each arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And Tiger Stacker has just popped in tonight. You all check out Tiger Stacker's channel. He's an amazing guy, and he just dropped $10. Super chat. He says, Merry Christmas, Uncle Sal. Actually, Uncle Sal is my uncle, he says here. But he don't like to show his stripes. I'm taking him to counseling about the diagnosis of stripe embarrassment syndrome. Yes, indeed. Very cool. Thank you, Tiger Stacker. You are the man. Merry Christmas to you. Yes. Appreciate that so much. We're right. Very, very nice indeed. From Tiger Stacker. One of the only great guy. Great member of the community. Posts some really good content. And Big Test Unit has just signed up to become an honorary citizen on his own accord. Very nice of you, Big Test Unit. And he has actually also been very kind in the past to send out some channel gift memberships. Very kind of you indeed. So let's do 11 push-ups for you guys. Get that blood flowing a little bit more on this Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to you guys. All right. Very kind. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Now we're feeling it. Oh, boy. And Big Test Unit just gifted 5 more Salivate Metal memberships. And Hilltown Motors is doing push-ups with me. So let me see if I can do 5 more push-ups now. For that, man, you guys, man, very kind of you on the Christmas Eve. Very cool. You are awesome. Yeah, Popeye says check 0. No, I'm not quite Popeye yet, but thank you. The gift of push-ups. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, here we go. Let's do 5 more. Let's see here. Push that aside. Get everything going here. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay, very good. Merry Christmas to you guys. Skywalker, FPV. That stands for First Person View. Says here on this video about Silver Strong, but also this. He says, all those views stacking up his table nicely. I don't like his voice and the auto comment replies or the pinned comments, disguised messages to increase his retention. Seriously. I don't understand that. I'm just responding to your comment live on a stream at this moment. It is not auto. I had to control V that sucker. All right. So, yes, indeed. But I don't know what but, this is something I do. But, hey, you're not going to listen to this reply anyway. So, I'm going to respond with this. They're not disguised messages. These are real responses, including what I just said. All right, whoa, look at this, folks. Man, it's like a train here. Tiger Stacker with 5 Salivate Metal memberships. And gifting here, very nice of you. Thank you. He says, get Uncle Sal to 100K. Man, I appreciate that. I would love to get there. It's a very slow growing channel, but I'm trying my best. I sure am. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, yes, if you want to share the channel or nobody who would want to subscribe, maybe your grandmother's, I think I need to tap the grandma market. Maybe. What do you think, Tiger Stacker? So let's give 5 push-ups for you, brother. Thank you so much for that. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Thank you again, Tiger Stacker. And everybody, appreciate all of you guys being here. Christmas Express, that's exactly right, Lars Job, and thank you, brother. Man, it's something else. You guys are awesome. All right. And let's see here. We've got this here coming to us from William, 1863. Says, why not? We rely on the name of the Lord God who supplies our needs because we seek his face, people, his word and the truth, meaning the word of God. Painful, yep, that's true. Let's see here. He says also stay the course for what would happen if we get nuked. Well, maybe, but let us look for the return of the Lord. Yep, well, you got to always, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Talks a bit more about that. But yes, indeed. Let's see here. We've got Dennis, BTV. I think by the year 2027-28, silver will be upwards of $50. Gold will be a little, if 30,000, and Bitcoin will probably be 500,000 by 2030. I guess all of those are possible, although I'm not sure. I wouldn't necessarily bet on that, especially for silver. Silver seems to have a lot more going against it, but I think silver or gold could reach $33,000 by then, but we'll see here. And thank you so much. F37 Metal is here. Merry Christmas to you. Welcome. Good to see Ryan Knutson is here with us. 79 is still with us after all this time. And Clock Fixer is here. Good to see you. Hilltown Motors is sweating with me. He's been doing the push-ups with us. All right. Time to upgrade my mod status. You're already a moderator. We can't upgrade you any more than what you already have. Let's see here. Getting pumped up for Christmas. I want that reply wrote out. Man, yeah, write it out. I got to type. If I type it in exactly, maybe if I did that, so it is automated. I mean, I have to actually write it out, type it out, then he can't say that it is not. Let's see here. Constitutional says another content maker, Silver Joker, is missing. Anybody known about the joke? I'm not sure. Don't really know him as well. Warren Buffett has 1 billion ounces. He sold it back in 1998, I think, or somewhere thereabouts. Merry Christmas to Constitutional Stacker is here. Merry Christmas, brother. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. How do I spell that exactly? It's T-H-A-T. T-H-A-T is how you spell that. Big Test Unit. All the gifts are from coming for your year of hard work and content stacking. Well, thank you, Big Test Unit. I am honored and humbled and appreciate you, sir. And thank you. It means a lot. Really helps me carry on. And very kind of you indeed. Nickel trying to steal 79 from you. Yes, indeed. He wants to get him exclusive interview. That's right. An exclusive interview is what Nickel Stacking wants for 79. She's only been on one channel to do that. I forget which one. It was for a brief amount of time, but she did come onto a channel live, and it was not this one. But she has been on a channel before on a live stream. She's also posted a video before, and then she took it down. Bencherman says silver is at 30.25 and gold is up, well, 26.30. I think that's what it was. Well, actually, no. Silver is not $30.25. You're looking in the wrong place. That's a futures market. And gold, same as well. It's not $30. In fact, the market's closed. Let's see here. Says it's right at $29.69, not anywhere near $30 yet. Silver Joke upgraded his tech, and everybody gave him his hard time, and then he backed off. What is upgrade his tech? What's a tech? T-E-C-K, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Very good. Merry Christmas to F37. You guys are awesome. I don't know. I would have remembered if you came on my channel live, 79. I don't know what the channel was, but it was not mine. I would have remembered that. Tyler the Man. Tyler Manthan. 1987 high relief is my death coin. I tell you what, that would be awesome to get that. That would be that's a bucket list coin for sure. Okay. He upgraded his tech. Okay. What did he do? Why did people not like that if he upgraded his tech? I assume you mean his equipment. That's a good thing, right? How can that be a bad thing? I don't know why anybody wouldn't like that. I don't know. Anyways. 79 has a really gravelly, deep. Her voice is deeper than mine, and it's really gravelly. My voice sounds like smooth chocolate milk compared to 79's voice. Her voice is really low, deep, groggly. Imagine, if you will, who is the guy? Imagine, I'm trying to think of how I would describe 79's voice. Imagine if Rocky Balboa and Hillary Clinton had a baby and run her voice box through a meat grinder. That's what she sounds like. That's funny. Cracked up. That cracks me up. Like a throat singer. That's right. Like a Tibetan throat singer. No, I'm kidding. No, I forget what her voice sounds like. It was pretty high pitched. It was very female. It was very feminine sounding. It was a very feminine sounding voice. And I think it makes sense because she's a girl. Robert Spivey, never hold paper, hold the actual thing and lots of it. There you go. I like the. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being exposed to the price of it as long as people understand what they're doing when getting those ETFs. But yes, indeed. Marge's sisters on The Simpsons. That's right. Marge's sister on The Simpsons. That would be a good way to describe it. Reboot is here. All right. Nan Double X is with us tonight. I thought Hillary Clinton was a meat grinder. Exactly. Yes, she sure is. You do not want to cross Hillary Clinton. She'll put you through the meat grinder. You won't even be need to take to the train station. All right. Oh, yeah. Constitutional Stacker's got a channel. He doesn't post as much these days, but he does post. But check him out, Constitutional Stacker. One of the mods will drop it in there. Let's see here. And Stephen Whitfield, silver at $50. No way. Maybe in 5 years. Perhaps. Yes, perhaps so. We've got Have an Amico Day. To be honest, I think silver is losing more value than the U.S. dollar at this point. I don't know. If you've been watching the price over the year, and I talked about it in this video, that's not happening at all. It's beating inflation, which means it's beating the dollar. Yes, indeed. Thank you, J-Mon Lees, for posting that. Appreciate it. To Constitutional Stackers. Link there to his channel. Dr. Moto, every dollar lower is just another bottom layer to the pyramid. Yes, indeed. And Willie Spencer is with us tonight. Good to see Willie. Bill457, it is Christmas Eve, indeed. Merry Christmas to you guys. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year. Santa is 24 stops away. All right, have a good night, CCT. Thank you for popping on. I appreciate you. You guys check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel as well. He posts some really good content over there, too. So check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Yes, indeed. All right. I'm going to take another slurp here. Press on. Yeah. And Gary Tarrant is here still. Tony Erickson still with us tonight. So Crazy Silver Wise says it will go to zero when the COMEX closes. The revalued on a real exchange. All right. Yes. We'll see what happens if the COMEX were to close. You know, the thing is, there is a separation between the market price and the actual price for silver. And when there was a huge demand for it, it really was separating. I remember those days well. All right. P. Hucky U says, I'm shocked that you're not up to 12 videos per day. What gives? All right. Yeah, I've been staying pretty consistent with 2 a day and trying to grow the channel. But that's probably going to be my limit. Sometimes I can do 3 a day, but usually just do 2 a day. All right. And Mutant Ripe says, the only gold coins that Santa brings me have chocolate inside. Yes, I hear you. And let's see here. We've got 400. Durgi, I want $20 silver. We'll buy another 1,000 ounces. All right. Not yet. If that happens, it will be a good opportunity to stock up big time if we go that low. But more likely there'll be others And I think we would see a pretty good run on silver if we saw it go down to $20 an ounce, especially quickly. All right. Yeah, let's see here. Yep, abolish the COMEX. Exactly right, THS. And the futures market. I really don't get the futures market. I just don't understand it. I think it's crazy. I think that in of itself is probably even the biggest manipulative thing. I think I'd rather have the ETFs than the futures market. I don't know. And that's been around forever and a day. Bruce Jed Wabney on this video from this morning, which a lot of people did not see. The bigger demand for gold and increased gold production, you get this byproduct from gold mining is called silver. There will always be more silver available than gold. Yep, you're exactly right. True that. True that. Druid, have a Merry Christmas and your little hat and Happy New Year and many sounds of shoveling at night in your backyard by me. All right. Thank you, Druid. Merry Christmas. All right, let's see here. Dutch chimes in on this video here from this morning. Prepare for $27 silver if this happens. Okay, Jamal Lee says the justification for the creation of the futures market was to provide liquidity to the marketplace, but the real reason was control, in my opinion. Yes, to provide liquidity in the marketplace. But I mean, I guess, wouldn't that be something where I don't know, yeah, to sell it and buy it, sell it quickly, kind of like ETFs, right? And then ETFs came along, and that's essentially exposure to the spot price of silver now, where the futures market is what you're betting on the price will be down the road. But yes, and I think you're right, control is really kind of what's behind it, and it is very manipulative. Thank you. All right, so Dutch here says the following. If it's not paper price suppression in the futures and ETF markets, how does one explain a 4 to 5 year deficit in silver annually, soon to be 2025, or 200 to 400 million ounces, depending on who you listen to, and the price does very little? Yep, in 2022 it was 263 million ounces, which is a record deficit, and it didn't do much in 2022, hardly any. It was coming off of the quote silver squeeze movement, which had marginal effect. It's certainly not because of the lack of retail buying, which has no effect up or down. That's exactly right. True. You're exactly right there as well. That has always been the case. And please don't bring up Reddit silver squeeze, which lasted a few months, and the rug was pulled out, and the commercials built up their short position, and down we went quickly. It's always been price suppression, and most people in silver know it. That's why retail is getting out. They are sick and tired of the 15-year lackluster price appreciation. Well, except for this year. This year was not lackluster in any way, shape, or form. I believe there probably is some suppressive forces in there. There's manipulation in every market, and precious metals included. However, that's not the biggest reason. The biggest reason is the complexity of the silver market and the pushing and pulling of it as a precious metal and as an industrial metal. I think that's the unique thing about silver. Anyways, keep selling people above 30. Took 100 ounces. A friend had to my local coin shop, pay 31 an ounce yesterday. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for your thoughts and comments there. Appreciate it. All right. Ibji squeezes the silver all the time. Doesn't make a sound. Me too. I've done it live on video. It's a very brutal and graphic thing to watch me squeeze silver. Gold Chick, hi everybody, bye everybody. Yes, thank you, Gold Chick. We are here tonight, or we're here tonight. Hope you're doing all right. Merry Christmas to you. Industrial demand continues to be the primary source of physical demand. Yes. Yep, exactly all right. Very, very true. Hoak Live says this: the short position on the paper derivative COMEX is at a record high. Okay, must be typo there. No position limits apply to silver in this corrupt system. When they knock the price down to the moving averages, Russia, China, Iran buy. They are stockpiling silver. Yes, they have been buying. They've been buying gold too. I don't know that they necessarily. I don't know how much price has made a huge difference. Although, as I reported on earlier in the year, China's been buying unrefined silver too. But yep, exactly right. Very good. Oh, thank you, Bill 457. Appreciate you watching to the end to see the trade of those bars. Mm-hmm. Master Blaster, gold took a small hit today. It will take off on January 21st. Hope sanity returns in 2025. All right, Master Blaster, we'll try to remember that and keep an eye on that. And let's see here. Christopher 3918 on this market report, the Christmas Eve market report. Silver and gold, silver and gold. Everybody wishes for silver and gold. How do you measure its worth? Just by the pleasure it gives here on earth. There you go. Exactly right. True dat. True dat. All right. Bill 457, thank you. It means a lot. I appreciate it. Those who watch to the end, I really appreciate it. And Gold Chick is watching The Sopranos on the split screen. I just was recently introduced to that maybe 2 years ago, and I love it. I saw it. Janet, Tanya's sister, just shot a preload, and she needs Tony to roll her now dead lover up in a carpet. The Mint should do a Sopranos series. Yes, indeed, exactly. All right. How are all the scammers off on Christmas Eve? They called me earlier today, but none this evening. Actually, no, I did tell some folks to call me today, and they've not done it, those sons of biscuits. They have not called me. Man, I did tell some people to call me today, and they haven't. Good evening to Bellows Forge. Good to see you. As we press on, Clock Fixer says, come on, $23 silver, because it's going to happen. All right. Clock Fixer, I think he said that before. He's thinking it's going to be $23. We'll see if it gets here. All right. Philip Aguilario, 3614. Keep a balanced portfolio, 50% gold, 50% silver. Also have plenty of cash around for emergencies. That way you don't have to sell. Exactly. That's right. Take some time and work to make it happen, but for sure. Tony Erickson is reporting 80 likes so far, and I've not asked for any likes. I'm not going to ask for any thumbs up on this channel, or on this live stream, because I'm curious to see how many will show up even without me asking. That's right. Let's see what happens there. All right, let's see here. Red Crawler says here, Merry Christmas Eve to the mods, the gang, and scammers on this Tuesday Explore. I'm in a Deftone studio album voice. I have a 10-ounce RCM bar in a capsule. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to get that put in a capsule too. Multi-Gunman is doing great. Con, Michael K is here. Merry Christmas. How you doing, my friend? How is Donna doing? Hopefully she's doing all right. Didn't you say there was a chance or fear of her white blood cell count being up with an infection? I pray that that's subsided now. She's been through too much. Merry Christmas to you, Multi-Gunman. Yes. Merry Christmas, John Camper. Welcome, John Camper. Good to see you. Let's see. Tipsy Savi says here on this video about never again. What will happen never again? Good morning. I heard that something will happen in the next 30 days. I don't know exactly, but it has to do with war in Asia somewhere. Now, I personally believe in a 25-year rise, at least of 540% industrial demand is more than 540%, and then a 1 2 sudden increase times 30, for example, from a technical point of view. Good day. All right. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's right around the time of that Trump will be sworn in, and we'll see. I feed my silver from the plastic bag. All right, nice. Very, very good. I just got back from the hospital, still struggling. Oh, man, okay. Yeah, it sucks. Thanks for the report. You're being ever so faithful. Hang in there. We're praying. We are praying for sure. All right. Thank you for the report. And let's press on here, see what we've got. All right, let me do this. Make this thing active and helpful here. New old gold. Yeah, this video here, I tell you what, it's pretty interesting. that we're seeing that, because I've been able to consistently buy these coins for right around regular bullion price, and it's really nice to be able to do that. And let's see here. Tom Sullivan says, pawn shops are valuing common circulated pre-33 gold coins the same as full troy ounce gold bullion coins right now, even though they contain less gold by weight than their counterparts. Not sure if it makes sense to call them new gold bullion, though. Well, new as in being recognized now as bullion coins. I don't think we should be changing definitions of words, Sal, especially when it comes to money, value investing. Well, in other words, they're new in the world of stacking, because they were, for the longest time, they were not considered bullion. They were considered collectible gold. So that's what I mean by new. And that's why it's in quotes. So I explained that in the video. People will get confused, start generalizing investment products as the same when they are not. Well, and that's just it. None of them are investment products. But anyways, a bullion is defined as gold or silver in bulk before coining or valued by weight. Obviously, P33 gold coins are not being valued by weight in the market at the current time. Sure they are. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you can say the strictest version of bullion defined as gold or silver in bulk before coining or valued by or valued by weight. The key word here being or valued by weight. So in other words, they can be coined, but they're valued more precisely because of the weight. And that's how these coins are now. That's why it's new. We've not really seen this really before. Anyways, it's more of a convenience thing for the shops and giving the seller a little more for the numismatic value of the coin. I love pre-33 gold, but distinguishing between the bullion investing and numismatic investing is still important in the marketplace. It is, but they're now crossed over. They have now officially crossed over, and they really have been for a while, but with the price of gold going up as much as it has, it's pretty much now a known entity. And like I said, the reason also is there's a flood of these coins coming back into the market. A whole lot of them have come back from Germany, as I mentioned in the video. So there is no confusion here. In fact, this video is to try to make it not confusing at all. It's to tell you what's going on. Anyways, the market could very well change, and pre-33 coins could be worth less than bullion because of the weight difference. Well, and again, if you look at the percentages, they are now being sold basically as bullion. But anyways, Red Crawler, thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Uncle Sal, and for all the videos in 2024. Thank you so much for that. Let's drop and give you 10 push-ups. Yes, indeed. And by the way, but Tom Sullivan, thank you for your thoughts. I understand where you're coming from, but sadly, these coins, a lot of them are essentially being sold as bullion. Red Crawler, here we go. Go red. Yes, indeed. Thank you guys for thumbing up those. Let's do it. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right. And 10. Thank you, Red Crawler. Appreciate you so much. Merry Christmas. All right. Yes, indeed. Theta Saputra. I think the reason why silver fell from 35 to below 29 was due to heavy manipulation by big corporations. Silver is an industrial metal and not so precious metal, unlike gold. Well, I think some of those factors certainly did come into play with it for sure, but a stronger dollar, I think, was really the biggest reason. And the whole dynamic shifted after Trump got elected. And also the fact that the Federal Reserve is now going to cut in half their rate cutting in 2024, or at least by 1, that's had an effect, I believe. I think those are the biggest factors. But thank you for your thoughts on it. Philip Galario says, exactly right. Leave some cash on hand. That way you never have to sell your silver. Yep, exactly right, if you can do it. All right, let's see here. I think about cashing in my chips and walking away from the table. There you go. Yes, indeed. Well, I tell you, hold on to your chips if they're made of silver. I would encourage you to do that. Ghetto Finger Gaming, good to see you. Greetings to you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Glad you're all with me tonight. Paulie and Mike are trying to kill the Russian and the Pine Barrens. That's a great episode. Paulie is freezing. Yes, he sure is. Bad reception there, too. He thought he was a Czechoslovakian. That was a good scene. Very, very good scene indeed. One of my favorite episodes. The Pine Barrens. Pine Barrens. That's how it's pronounced by Paulie. Gaza. Appreciate Gaza. He says this. Thanks for your videos. Silver to gold ratio is 88. Crazy stuff, not following gold at all. Even so, it has done well for the year. Silver can't go any lower in price. There will be none of it left. Honestly believe that the price of silver should be in triple digits. The world isn't divided yet. Once China gets on board with BRICS, well, they are a part of BRICS. They're the C in the BRICS. Nobody wants to deal with America for obvious reasons. Yeah, but silver's gonna have to fight. Just like this channel has got to fight for 100,000 subscribers, silver has got to fight to get to $35 or $30 again. So yes, indeed. So silver and I have something in common. All right. And by the way, is there anybody here? And it's not to. I'm not trying to embarrass anybody. I'm just curious to see if I'm getting any viewers here that pop into live streams that are not subscribers. If you could say hello if you're not a subscriber. I'm not saying you should subscribe. I mean, I would love for you to subscribe, but I'm just curious just to see how this is getting out there. Is there anybody here that's not a subscriber? If you could just say hello, and we welcome you. I appreciate it. I'm just kind of curious to see how far this is going out. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Diamond Loose Fireworks. Uncle Sal, thanks for going live. Made my night better. Well, thank you, Diamond. I appreciate that. It makes my night to know that this is having a positive impact on you. And Merry Christmas to you, sir. Appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here. That's what we're going to do. If that's the only thing I do tonight, if I can help make your evening a little better, then my work is done. And that's awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Max M is here. Good to see Max M. Appreciate it. All right. Well, Red Crawler is making that's a bigger and bolder prediction than somebody saying that $50 silver is coming. But Red Crawler, I hope you're right. All right, very good. Gurkus, thank you, Gurkus. I appreciate you. Hey, I see it show up there. He is subscribed. Gurkus is a new subscriber. Thank you, Gurkus. I appreciate that. Nan XX, first time here. Oh, now we know he's not a first timer. Thank you so much, Gurkus. Appreciate it. And thank you, Silver Stackers United. Appreciate that so much. Always a 5-star experience here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And let's see here. All right, let's move on ahead here. And John Morgan, silver has no problem getting back to 35. Deficit, industrial demand not going nowhere. Deficit continues raging on now infinity. Yes, the deficit is something they are saying is going to increase, but that's according to the Silver Institute, which is metals focused. Some people feel that research is a bit flawed and does not take into account all of the recycling that's going on. Nick's Poetry, what's your favorite Christmas carol? Oh man, that's a good, maybe Joy to the World, maybe? Perhaps Joy to the World, maybe, I'm not sure. But I'm trying to think here. Yeah. Let's see, but I think that's probably it. There's a lot of good ones out there, for sure. What's your favorite one? PN Wood says $27 silver. Yeah, buddy. As another commenter noted, back up the truck for those preparing the U.S. Republic with the Roman Empire. Let it be noted, a whole day's pay for a Roman centurion was roughly the equivalent of 1 mercury dime. History has been known to repeat itself. Yes, that's true, but there was a lot less silver around back then. But yes, that's true. Very, very good point. All right. Thank you, Stephen G. Yes, that was probably came from either Tiger Stacker or Lars Job gave that to you. But thank you for popping in. Frosty the Pot Man. That's Tony Erickson's favorite song. And Dean R is here making homemade chicken noodle soup. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good, Dean. Nice. Rudolph Silver and Gold Christmas song. There you go. Yeah, that's a good one. Silver and gold. I think, wasn't that Burl Ives that sang that? I'm not sure. By the way, Stephen G has got, I think that's Tom from MySpace as his profile picture. That's pretty cool. That's a throwback. All right, Kilgore Washery says this. Been collecting and selling silver since 1975. Short paper trading is what kills silver. It has saved my butt from tragedy several times now. Been stacking again for 10 months. Wow, nice. Way to go, way to go. Oh man, Max M has just gifted 10 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you, Max. Very kind of you indeed. We're gonna drop and give him 10 push-ups for that. Very cool. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it for Max M. Thank you, Max. Here we go. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 on this Christmas Eve for Max M. Thank you, Max. Ah, wow. All right. All right, let's see here. Where we got Ray Gilgrath here. Let me get over to this. We've got to we can't leave anything out left to their devices. Ray, I'm thinking of making a channel, Optimistic Silver Stacker. I've been watching everything for years, but I need help getting started. And you will never see a rubber unicorn on my channel. I collect constitutional and altcoins from all around the world. Thank you for your channel. It's always there and favorite unless you doing push-ups. All right. 50 push-ups. Thank you, Ray. And good luck with your channel. I encourage people, if they want to do that, to share. But I think that's great. I encourage you to do that for sure. Start up a channel and have fun with it and talk what you're passionate about. You'll do great. Okay, we got Willa says here, I personally would like to see $25 an ounce or a bit less. Regardless, I'd still buy. It's a habit I have developed. There you go. Yep, I understand, and it's a good habit to have, although I think you just got to be careful. You know, you don't want to buy at the absolute top of the market if you can avoid it, but it all even out, I think, in the end, for sure. All right, very good. Merry Christmas to Mark Carroll. Good to see you. Glad you're with us tonight. And let's see here. And Dandy Don's life. Silver goes up, it goes down. At the end of time, it will rise and shine when the fiats of the world are gone. Indeed, that's right, exactly. And they all will disappear eventually. That's we can bet on. That's right. They will disappear eventually. Dennis Niemeyer here says here, buy the dips. Sal, thank you. Buy gold or silver. Sunday night show helped a lot in my next purchase. Awesome. Dennis Niemeyer, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, man, no problem. Hey, thank you, Tony. It's awesome of you to join me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Hoosier Stacker is here. Welcome, Hoosier Stacker. Merry Christmas, brother. Hope you're doing well. I love Hoosier Stacker. He's the one that coined the phrase, stack your preparedness. So important to be prepared in all ways, manners, or forms, not just precious metals, but in everything in life. It's always good to be prepared because you never know what may come your way. All right. And let's see what we've got here. Feliz Navidad. Yes, indeed. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. All right. And let's see. And there's Hoosier Stacker's channel. Yes, thank you, Jam Unleashed. And Gatita says, let's explore. That's right. That's what we do. Thank you, Gatita. And Ray Gilgrath says, silver is so needed and not a lot of fact. In fact, COMEX and LB May running on empty for physical. What happens when they can't rig and demand skyrockets? Stack the real stuff, and glad you did. Yes, and I haven't checked the COMEX stockpiles of silver. Although they had a drop, they weren't in fear of running out, whereas the LBMA was running dangerously low for a while. But I think they've recovered too, but I've not seen the latest numbers there in quite a while. But yes. All right. Let's see here. We have 112 thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, and the 112. Thank you guys for doing that. That's right. I don't have the Silver YouTube Award yet. It may take a while. Kendall Kidd is here. Kendall Kidd, thank you for popping in. I think Kendall Kidd will be solely instrumental in getting me to 100,000 subscribers. I think I'm going to have him advertise for me to make it happen. All right, B11, the Stormtrooper, just bought 1/10 ounce of gold for $20 under spot. Nice. Just bought 11.28 grams of gold for $15. 5 ounces of silver, $8. Wow. Well, I'd like to know where you bought that. That's crazy. Amazing. All right. Okay, let's see here. Very good. Merry Christmas Eve to you guys. Oh, man. And Silver Heist is here. There's Silver Heist is with us tonight, too. Good to see you, Silver Heist. Merry Christmas to you. You all check out Silver Heist channel as well. He is awesome. Love Silver Heist, a great content creator here. And the Tiger Stacker has some wise words for us here on this. Is Tiger Stacker still with us? I only know a little about Silver Slayer. I only watch a little bit of his videos. He's likable, just can't watch all the channels, especially like I used to. The amount of work increased, and making content takes time. That's true. But I have been in SS's shoes. In the 90s, I left the practice and started my own. The two warring factions of doctors attacking me for being brave enough to start my own one doctor office. When I got viral meningitis in 97, they all told everyone I died. Whoa! If I did not have a physician's assistant to keep the business open, I would have lost more than 50% of patients that believe that rumor. Wow. So he knows firsthand what it does. It took me a month to get back up to speed. 1 week in a hospital, 1 week at home, too tired to come back to work. And yes, that stuff can really take a lot out of you. Can you believe how many people I lost to that vicious rumor, which was done to snuff out their competition? So I feel for him. I prayed for him. And now after hearing this video, thanks for letting us know. I was blessed with the prayers of the community after cellulitis and sepsis that shut me down, and I had to use silver to pay for 2 months of expenses. Thank God I had it. I pray SS issues are not bad, and he does not lose his health and wealth. Exactly. That, very good. Thank you for that. Man, it's crazy. These rumors are just really nasty that some people post, and all for attention. It's just crazy. It's crazy. All right. Justin Sartain, yes, indeed. Merry Christmas. Jesus Christ is King of Kings and Lord of Lords, indeed. Good to see you, Justin. Good to see you, indeed. All right. Cankrum, I remember the 80s silver rush. The Hunt brothers did not anticipate so much silver being in private hands, and everyone cashed in. Yes. A lot of people did. A lot of silver out there, for sure. All right. Let's get to this as we press on forward. We've got Bill 457 chimes in on this video, this afternoon's video about if you've not seen it, I give a little market report for the day. Like that RCM bar, it has the specimens finished like on the Canadian specimen coins with the lines going vertical. It looks like a solid bar on the radar. I had a similar bar that had the white mark on it. I'm as picky also with what they coast have to be. Yes, I'm pretty picky about it too, even if it's bullion, and I missed those abrasions on another bar, but thank you for noticing and appreciate it. Yes, indeed. And good to see you guys. Glad you're all with me here tonight. Merry Christmas to you all. And we've got this from Really Cold. Need a team effort breaking the cartel. Indeed. True that. And Greg Green says, who is profiting by the suppression of silver? Merry Christmas. Yep, a lot of people feel the big corporations are, I guess. All right, and we've got Roger Taylor, 50 pesos are made every year. I think they are. I think those are made every year. In fact, the newer ones, you can really tell the difference from the other ones, but I believe that they're making them again. And the new ones do have a little different look to them. All right, let's see here. Silver Sleuth. Silver is and was and always a store of value for me. I preferred ASCs, but like other forms of the metal, there is no price that would entice me to sell before 2029. A lateral trade into different forms of silver, though, yes, but I aim to keep increasing my stack on a budgeted schedule until then. Wise words to do that on a budgeted schedule. Yes, Merry Christmas to you, Silver Heist, and everybody. Glad to see you guys here. All right. All right. Merry Christmas. All right. Thank you, Dean R. Enjoy time with family. Thanks for popping in, Dean R. Appreciate you and your support, your kindness. Appreciate you popping in tonight. Ray, I was thinking 70 and lowering through the year. Okay. All right. We'll see. 70 and lowering through the year. We'll find out. Ben Sherman. Oh, he's talking about the gold to silver ratio, I think. There. Says Ben Sherman, I just got a Michael Reagan $5 10th ounce 69 for 2020 for $300. Thought that was a steal. The selling for 400 plus. Gold Eagle. Yep, that's right around regular bullion price. Way to go. Think you did all right on that one. And it just goes to show you that modern signature stuff, it's pretty much worthless. You're buying for bullion. Those things are pretty common. Ande Tavasalaki says, given the geopolitical instability and the poor world economic conditions, we should expect volatility. Long-term precious metals is our insurance. Indeed it is. And that's really how it should be viewed, not as an investment. Brown Dog Prospecting. Thank goodness. Merry Christmas, Uncle Sal. Sal got 10 at 500 Australian dollars. Way to go. All right. Okay, Big Test Unit, thank you so much. Peace on Earth. Have a good one. Thank you, Big Test Unit. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good night, sir. And let's see here. Where are we at? All right, have a good night, John Bannon. Have a good evening, John Bannon. Thanks for popping in tonight. John Bannon, thank you, sir. And Corax Audio here. Today's price move. It just got a correction back to what it was about a week ago. Silver just proved to stand strong and hold its place. I just bought 100 ounces last week at the bottom of the dip, and I just got it in. Somehow silver always looks wonderful when you get it at a discount. Indeed it does. You timed that just right. That's awesome. That's very, very cool. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Jax Hacks says this. Let me get down here to this. He says here, biggest argument for silver being something you wouldn't buy is that it doesn't give dividends, which is a passive asset anyhow. But even theoretically, if gold became worthless, silver would still have its industrial use, considering that's the biggest buyers, whereas gold is primarily used as money and jewelry, mostly jewelry. Yep, that's right. They have different roles, and the industrial sector as a commodity is something that is, gold's got it going for it. All right. Thank you. We have 118 thumbs up. Thank you, JM Unleashed. All right. We've got Joe Stacks. And he says, let me get over to this. After 25 years, I reach a point where I'm happy with the overall weight and content of holdings. Today's pre-order of 2025 ASCs and AGE marks my final purchase. I said the same thing last year and years prior, but I really mean it this time. Whoa, wow, all right. So he's at the end of a stacking journey. Okay, I guess there's got to be in for everything, but anyways, nice. $4 under spot. Way to go, Electric Ninja. That's a good deal. All right, Ellie is here. Welcome. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. She says, like the button, subscribe, and share the channel with family and friends. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ellie. Yes, appreciate it. If y'all would share. Thank you. Thank you. Stanley Sorensen. I'd like to see that deep of a dip until silver is viewed as a monetary value instead of industrial. I'll keep stacking. There you go. Yep. Understandable. Keep on stacking. I agree. Smash, smash, smash. But I still have some problems with silver. I still stack a lot of it, though. More buying gold and now in 2025. All right. Nice. Nice. All right. Yes, I'm actually a pretty big proponent of having some platinum and palladium, especially platinum. Nick's Poetry. I've got some. I did a full platinum stack, by the way, fairly recently. Didn't get very many views, but not a lot of people are really interested in platinum, but still talk about it on the channel because I think it's important. Dustin Miller, I'm real scared. Oh, man. Do not be scared. Hang in there. Riaz says, as a Malaysian gold bug, I find American gold coins very exotic. Nice. All right. I'm glad you like the ad. They're really nice. They're considered one of the most beautiful gold coins, as St. Gons is. It's not only for the obverse, but the reverse as well. Indeed. All right. Let's get over here. Jack Stacks. I view silver as being ultra fractional gold because things get weird for gold below a gram. Fractional grams and grains aren't very popular, but even with 100% premiums, gold backs are picking up steam. Should I grab some or stick with junk silver? Only stack gold backs if you can spend them. If you have liquidity, be able to spend them. Otherwise, it's fine to collect them, a couple of them, just for the fun of it. But I would not stack gold backs unless you can actually use them. Silver Iced is doing a full 2025 gold pickup video. Probably will. Yeah, probably will. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you. Tony Erickson, I have to go lay down. Sorry, I wish you all the best this Christmas. Have a safe new year. Thank you for taking this. Oh, man, thank you, Tony. Man, I'm praying for you, brother. I hope you can get your surgery in soon. But yes, thank you so much. And thank you to JM Unleashed for posting a link to the full platinum stack video. Thank you, sir. I might actually pin that for those of you who are interested in that. I did that over the summer. And thank you for that. Appreciate that. And JM Unleashed. Nunya 6600. God bless America. Indeed. And America bless God. Probably even more important that we do that. A little cookie from Matt Bittner. Little cookie, Motocon. Now I'm hungry. Gold Chick is smiling because she is happy watching some Sopranos today. Yes, indeed. She sure is. All right. And we've got my kitten is a grandmaster, still waiting to see what precious metals do before I start buying again. Yep, understandable. Sometimes it's good to wait. Sometimes it makes sense to wait. Indeed. Johnny B, $27 silver is quite possible. Yes, it is something we should consider. Although I kind of, parts of me hope it doesn't, but you never know. You never can know. All right. Uncle Paulie. That's right, it's Uncle Paulie. I wish I could talk like Uncle Paulie. He's got that lisp, you know what I'm saying? He's got that lisp. And so we do it over here. You know what I'm talking about. Johnny B, yes, indeed. It is possible. Possible. Sucklebusters. I like that. Sucklebuster. This is Ralph Sucklebuster here. Would you consider the Liberty heads similar to the double eagles? Well, they're very similar in the weight and gold content, and yes, those as well. But I think the St. Gaudens, are a little bit more common, which is good because I love the design of the St. Gaudens much more than the Liberty heads. Yes, Merry Christmas from West Tennessee. Thank you. Thank you, Ange 1293. Good to see you. All right. D-Glass, oh no, Sal, don't let it go any lower. I got bills to pay. Let's go $50 silver. Well, try not to use your silver to pay your bills. Save up some cash, my friend. You don't want to use your silver to pay your bills. You need that silver in case of a dire emergency, a savings of last resort. Merry Christmas, Michael Laird. Thank you for popping in tonight. Appreciate it. The Corey Benoff here says the following on this video about Silver Slayer putting to rest some of the rumors that have made their way. I think you hit the nail on the head by saying that he is human as well. As somebody who works in the mental health field, I can appreciate somebody who is willing to take the time for their mental health or otherwise. I think that a lot of people in the world like to elevate YouTubers, streamers, influencers to such a level that the humanity is not recognized. I agree. Totally agree with you on that. Although I do think that Silver Slayer does have a responsibility to his viewer to at least check in and say, hey, I'm going to be gone for a while dealing with family issues and what have you. And because that is how rumors get started. Although people should not engage in them. That's not an excuse to engage in them. But I do think it would be in his best interest to let his viewers know, hey, I've got to take some time off. He doesn't have to go into detail. Just say, I need to take some personal time. I'll be back or what have you. Going to take an extended break. I'll pop in when I can. But I think to just leave people hanging is not cool either. I think he should do that. But anyways. All right. Jeff Walker says, value outside of the system, no counterparty risk. I'm going to keep adding to my tin of shiny objects. Way to go. All right. Very good. Ray Gilgrath is here. Good to see Ray is with us tonight. All right. Very good. And P. Hucky says, I'm going to hold off buying numismatic coins until I'm living in a gated community too. Yes. All right. All right. Very good. And just my thoughts says here on this video from this morning, about $27 silver, says a couple of years we will be back down to $22. It's how the market goes. I said this in 2009 and people thought I was crazy and we went down to the $13 area. Yes, it's a little different now. We didn't have inflation in 2009 like we do now. I think it's different now. This time is different. I don't think we're going to go back down. That's why I'd still, even though I did this video that we should prepare for $27, I think it's unlikely. I guess it could happen, but it's still $27 is a whole lot better than where silver was at the beginning of this year. For sure. All right. Okay. Carrie Taryn says this. They should charge higher premiums on all non-physical silver to encourage buying and holding the real thing. I'll always love my silver. I'm going to do a full stack inventory for Christmas. Way to go. That'll be a fun thing to do, Carrie Taryn. But they'll never do it for the non-physical. It's just that will shut everybody out of the market. That will go else other places. That will probably cause the price of silver to crash if they were to do that. I would think. All right, F-37 metal on this Christmas Eve, and Merry Christmas to you guys. He says the following, great info, smashing silver display. Thank you. Have a great Christmas, my fellow stackers. I'm not worried if silver drops. Trump's going to give us 4 more years to get the precious metals we want to stack before the poop hits the rotating fan, because if Kamala had won the election, silver would already be at $40 an ounce. You know, I wonder, would it be? That's a good thing. I wonder, curious to see what would happen if she would have won. It probably would have probably climbed back to at least 35, but maybe 40. Makes you wonder if that could have happened. Yeah. Giovanni Levoci, $27 silver would be a great time to buy more. Indeed, it would. You're right. Warner for $27 silver says Phil Pagliario. Yes. For buyers, it would be a great thing. Indeed, it would. Ray says here, when it dips, perfect time to buy like now. Exactly. Definitely. Those are the times to be buying if you can afford to do so. Andy Gold, $36.99, says this. Gold and silver are going to do what they do. Not worried about the price. Focus on acquiring more wealth to stack more gold and silver. All right, there you go. You just dollar cost average your way in and out, for sure. Oh, yeah, let's see here. All right, thank you. Richard Metcalf is listening while driving. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate you taking me along with you in the car. Yes, indeed. And tell everybody I said hello, Merry Christmas when you see them. And Hermosa Beach guy chimes in with this. He says here, metals are a small part of my holdings. A few dollars fluctuation is to be expected. I have stocks that are going nuts right now. Metal is in the back seat. I sure do love my silver, but these digits cannot be denied. Yes, totally understand. I mean, he sounds like Hermosa Beach guy sounds diversified, and that's great. I think that's really good. It's a part of way to be able to offset some of the volatility in other parts of the market. Even whilst having some volatility here, usually works in the opposite direction, thereby protecting yourself during times of pain in the stock market. David Davey says, both chopping more, great for buyers, not so much for the holders. Well, for the holders, it's fine because you don't take any losses until you actually sell. So the holders aren't really hurting right now. All right. Chad Wolf only buys when it goes up. It's exciting because I think it will go straight to 50. I hear you. There is a level of that's going on. People think that it starts climbing and climbing and climbing. So, all right, I'm on the path to 50. Better get in here. Gold and silver going up. I have to wait till my next paycheck to pick up more shiny stuff. Yep, and that's discipline. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Gold Maple. Merry Christmas to you. And Steve, a.k.a. Fish, on this video from this morning. Appreciate him watching. He chimes in with this and says, I used to think silver strong industrial demand was a positive. I have come around on that position, that if it did not have as much industrial usage, there would be less manipulation and suppression. $24 silver in 2025, $18 in 2026. Solid article review, Sal. Always appreciate the commentary. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, so you think it's going to go down to 24, 2025, and 18 and 26. Man, I tell you what, if that happens, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be discouraged. All right, dug herself out behind a beefy poster. Yes, indeed. She had a poster of me in her prison cell. And the warden came in and says, I want him found now, not after breakfast, now. And he's going to throw a rock right through my nether regions, and he's going to stick his hand right in there and find out that Terry has left the prison. Yes, indeed. Let's see, where are we here now? Really cold. Silver breakout needs a team effort. That's right. It sure does. Get busy living, get busy dying. That's what they say, right? Silver Shelby GT 500 says this. I bought my girlfriend a 10-ounce Canadian maple leaf for one of her Christmas presents. Got it from Sal's Crush Sherry at the Collector's Gallery in Illinois. Picked up some 1-ounce Britannias for myself while I was there too. Well, that is awesome. Silver Shelby, way to go. That is great. You're a great boyfriend. That is awesome. Yes, indeed. Life is not a dress rehearsal, but life is a box of chocolates. I mean, it's not like a box of chocolates, Jam Alicia. It actually is a box of chocolates. All right, thank you, Diamond Lou. He's got to head out, but thank you so much. Good night. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Diamond Lou, for popping in. I hope you will come back and visit us again in a live stream. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. All right. And we've got Fukubia says, very possible I'm only buying gold at this time. Understandable. Yes. Yes, indeed. Totally good. A good buy there. Bill 457 says, new 2025 coins are going for a lot. Which ones? The gold coins, and which kind? Bill, I'm curious. Which one are going for a lot? Ominous Rooster here says the drop in price will work for me. going to a coin show in January. This will allow me to get some tubes filled. My question is, will premiums go up? Well, if we start to see buying again, I think they will, but buying really has not picked up, and some of the premiums have been, at least at some of the local coin shops I've been to, have been reasonable, but not, they've been about average, but they're buying for a lot less. They indeed are. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get over here and see what we've got happening here. We've got Aspirin Reverse 4490 on this video about silver did something strange in the market the other day. I really need to know where I can find the honeycomb-shaped piece you have on the left. There were beekeepers, and my wife would absolutely love it. Please let me know where to buy or if you will sell. Well, those are not beekeeping pieces. Those are actually copies of the space telescope, the Webb, the James Webb telescope. I think I got them from JM Bullion. So check that out. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Silver Kruger and other ones behind Britannia, depending on where you look. Okay. So some of the 25 silver bullion coins. Thank you for that. David Noffelhoff, 3942, says this. The slow game means long-term gains on the precious metals. Those in control don't do things to threaten their control. The game is a slow reset. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. See, slow reset for sure. Yes, very well could be the case. They got to get that Fed now entrenched. But you know what? That Fed now may disappear. Trump may try to do something to kind of offset that. We'll see. Johnny B, very nice coin. Thank you for watching this. The Gods of Olympus Hades. Yes. No longer have that coin, but yes, I did show it. Had it there for very good. We've got 23 Keith, 23 on the new gold bullion coin video that I did. It says this. I just got a capital holder to fill up. Going to be awesome. Going to start with the $20 Saint and work down from there. Probably going to go with AU condition. Not sure yet. All right. Well, that'd be a great way to collect as well, too, for sure. The Gold Maple says, The Notebook is an awesome movie. I prefer its younger cousin called The Notepad. They're cheaper, and you don't need to write as much in them. They're much more portable to have a notepad than a whole notebook. You know what I mean? It's that's what I like. I like the Notepad. Matthew Crustlife says, first on this video. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate you watching. Merry Christmas to you. Johnny Stacker, Merry Christmas, everybody. Keep on stacking. Merry Christmas to you, too, as well, my friend. And Count Slurpula, dump some sterling silver scrap and grab some Noomies. Way to go. All right. Yes, indeed. Very good. And a very nice design. Thank you. All right. Johnny B went back and checked this. I've been keeping up with the American Liberty series and the designs that are coming out there. In this video, the 2015 high relief gold coin design candidates. And that eagle there is on the coin. That's one of the best eagles on a U.S. coin I've ever seen. I love that eagle. It's really cool. All right. And David Davey, congrats. That's a deal. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I like romantic comedy post-it note. That's right. The romantic comedy post-it note is a really good one, too. And for sure. And love that movie. Giovanni, Merry Christmas to you. Welcome. Thanks for popping in tonight, Giovanni. And we've got F37 metal. I'm going to never sell my silver just because the price goes up. I want to swap my silver for some gold. Other than that, I'll only be using my silver for trade when things get extremely bad. Until then, I'll be stacking till I kick the bucket or the price becomes too great that I can't afford silver anymore. Yes. There you go. Hardcore stacking for sure. Cemetery Shop is here. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Good crowd. Appreciate you guys being with me tonight. We're going to answer a few more. I'm honored that you would spend your Christmas Eve here with me. Wookie Dude says, what do you think of those 2-ounce St. Gone silver rounds? Love them. I have, I think, 2 or 3 of them. I think they're great. Intaglio Mint makes them, and they do a banger of a job with those things. They are absolutely incredible. Silver Sleuth, I agree. Love pre-33 U.S. gold, but when I backed the truck up for the vast majority of my stack back in the day, Eagles were more available and carried no numismatic potential premium. I do, however, like the easy ounce math that the Gold American Eagle offers compared to the 90ish calculations. That's true. Yep, that is one drawback for those. They're over an ounce in weight, but the amount of gold in them is 0.96. That's right. Thank you, Cemetery Shop, for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. And you guys are awesome. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate you being here. And let's get over here to this. We've got David Davey. Last time I looked, the market for silver and gold was down. Yes, indeed. It's a mixed bag today, but you're right. Clock Fixer. I enjoy buying silver and losing money. Well, you only lose if you sell. Only lose if you sell. Hello, America First. Welcome. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. 4 Wheels from Rob. Those are some very nice 10-ounce pieces. Thank you. Appreciate that, sir. 4 Wheels from Rob. And let's see here. Silver Sleuth also says, I've been prepared for 2650 bottom for the past 5 weeks. All right. But it really does not affect my schedule stacking plans. In March, your bull will be let loose. All right. Malay Kalikamaka. Sal, thank you. All right. I'll have to look up what that means. I know it's a Hawaiian for something. Thank you. Silver Sleuth is from Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken. All right. All right, let's see here. All right, yep, you never lose if you buy it for your kids. Generational wealth, that's exactly right. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. We've got Edward says, ooh, a little piece of silver is good luck. Just hold on to it, and it will help you get through some hard times. That's right. Getting through the hard times for sure, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you, guys. All right. All right. At 37 Metal chimes in on this too. Appreciate him watching and commenting on the videos. He says, I'll own some gold someday. I'm just waiting for the gap of silver and gold to get a lot closer. Then I'll trade some silver for some gold. There you go. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Patriot Terez says, bring it on. All right. Bring on $27 silver. All right. Sal, I'm the moderator on Slayer's channel. I appreciate your video the other day. Thank you, America First. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm hoping that some of his subscribers will come over here until he gets back. I'm hoping some of his subscribers will stay subscribed to him and maybe come to this channel, since this is a news channel too, in the interim. That's what I'm hoping will happen. But anyways, Cemetery Shop says here, old coins are best when they're gold coins. Yes, I love the old gold. It's really cool stuff, indeed. And Merry Christmas, John. Hakulak. First, Sin City. Thank you, Sin City. Appreciate you coming in on this video here. And Merry Christmas from Richard Metcalf. Thank you. I think he's still driving. Going over to his daughters. And let's get over to this. We've got to make this happen. Victor Webster on this video says, but I don't want to get used to 80-to-1 ratio. I know none of us do, but sadly, I think that's that's where we're at right now. 80-to-1, 75 to 80-to-1. I think that's going to probably be the normal for a while. Bill 457, 30 ounces, 28 an ounce, just a number. Yes, I'm upset over silver prices in the past when it was at $20 an ounce. Thank God it's not at 20. That's right. Exactly. Perspective is everything. And you've got it, Bill. You definitely have it. Suzanne Rasky is here. Suzanne, good to see you. Thank you for coming in tonight. Merry Christmas to you. Glad you guys are here. Merry Christmas to Kevin Carroll. Welcome one and all as we continue to press on here. We've got 4 Wheels from Rob. Bricks and bars and coins. Oh my. What a nice sheen you have there. Thank you. Hold your silver no matter what. For the future is bright. It's so bright we got to wear shiny silver shades. Electric Ninja is here. Good morning to Edwin Tan. Appreciate him watching the channel. these videos. And Dan Zwerin says, another wonderful headline. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's indeed. That's right. Exactly right. America first. That's why I'm kind of a fan. That's what this video is about. Lower premiums for sure. And gold, cool coin and Merry Christmas. Thank you. Santa Claus silver high relief coin. Yes, indeed. That's right. All right. Coin collecting fun. Big like number 870. Excellent video. And thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, coin collecting fun. Welcome. Good to see you. Farking Ice Hole. Good to see you. Merry Christmas to you. And Aspen RVs. All right, and let's see here. Yeah, I had collected all of the high reliefs from the Perth Mint, either the first in the series like Lunar, or the first in a theme, including movies and all that stuff. I have them all, and I was going to show them all as a collection in one video, but the time and effort it would be to put together compared to the amount of views it would get would be not worth it. It's because I bet you I would not even get 1,000 views on that video. I was like, not going to do it. To get all those things out would be a lot of work. All right, Human Sphered says here, hoping Santa will bring me some gold. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you. Yes, that would be, gold would be nice. All right, very good. And we've got here, good job. Thank you, TM71100. Thank you so much. Yeah, Nick's poetry. Where do you start with pre-33? It's a good question. Actually, I like the idea of the St. Gaudens, but you can find smaller pieces like the $5 and $2.50, but not the Indians. The Indians tend to have a higher premium. So the Liberty Head, $5 and $2.50 pieces, and even $10 pieces are good, but the Indians typically are a bit higher, so you will pay more for those. So I think those are your pre-33. Quote, bullion options. And yes, indeed. All right. Dennis Niemeyer. Here says this. $27 silver. Back up the truck. Sal, thank you for sharing your knowledge with us this year. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Dennis. And thank you so much. All right. Very, very good. We're almost done with this coffee, and I have very little chaser left. Yeah, the $10 Indians are very nice, but you will pay a little bit of a premium for those, but they are definitely nice coins. Indeed, they are. William says, hey, Sal, I still want to play guitar with you, my friend. Thank you. All right, cool. That would be nice. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, my friend, says James Owens. Merry Christmas, James. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Everything turned blue. I didn't highlight that, but it did. I'm going to leave it like that until, oh, it disappeared. Ominous Rooster. Mark my word. I'll watch till the end. Thank you. He did it. Thank you, Ominous Rooster. Appreciate that, my friend. And Cyber Curtain Twitcher on this video says the following, and I quote directly. Morning, Sal. I missed out on one a few years ago at my LCS. Luckily, I have a couple 50 peso coins, and they have a nicer boobage detail too. Indeed, they do. You're right. They are nice coins. They are beautiful. They're very good. Thank you. Very good. All right. All right. Let's see here. And let's move on up. We've got other things happening here. Let's get over to this one. From Walter Blake. Good evening, sir. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you, my friend, for watching. And Hulkaloogie, fun group here. Merry Christmas. It is a nice group here indeed, and I appreciate you being a part of it. Craig Zintikada says, Happy Christmas, Silverites. Yes, Happy Christmas to you as well. Shy Watcher says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yes. Happy New Year to you as well. All right. Oh, very nice. Michael, Elaine, injury attorney's kids are homeschooled and they know about Jekyll Island. Nice. The Creature from Jekyll Island. I've not read the book, but I did see a nice talk by the author of the book, Edward Griffin, G. Edward Griffin. Smart guy, I tell you what. And it's something else, but yes, that's great. Teach your kids about monetary history, policy, and and what's going on and what happened with that meeting, which I think was in 1910 or 1912, and then 1913 was the Federal Reserve Act, and they made it worse with other legislation that came after. All right, Rondo Tucson says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here about the Silver Slayer. Is Silver Slayer dead video? Let me do this. Here it says this here. The following. Come on, let's get this happening. Thank you for making this video, says Christ7736 or 35. I was very sad to think he passed. Even if he never makes another video, I'm relieved to know he didn't pass away. I will pray for whatever is going on in his life or family. He'll come through it. Appreciate your channel as well, sir. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Yes, I think that's the best thing to do for sure. You're right. Thank you, my friend. All right. And indeed. Let us get some chaser here. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, we've got this. Riot Rick, Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Bobby Agee. We've not seen Bobby Agee in a while, so appreciate him chiming in on this video from this morning. Says, not upset or troubled at all. The price action of silver is actually validating my calculus and reinforcing my understanding of strategy in global market financing. Uncle Sal, thank you for teaching me of the market of sound money, capital gain financing. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And thank you, Bobby, for your kind words. All right. All right. Beach Bum Artist says, explore. Such a great channel, my friend. Thank you, Beach Bum. You are the man. I appreciate your kind words for popping in, and Merry Christmas to you. Happy Merry Christmas, my Metallic Amigos. Thank you, J.M. McGuire. Merry Christmas to you. Did anybody contact you about Silver Slayer with any real added info after the video? No. I just saw the one comment from Sheckman. I didn't email Andy Sheckman any details because I figured if it was family issues, it probably wasn't any of my business, and I didn't want Andy Sheckman to have to be in a position to share or for me to even ask that. So as long as I know he's alive, I think that's the best thing to do. When I started to see comment after comment being stacked up saying that he was dead, and after I had done some research, and believe me, I did a very deep dive because and I found out that that was the situation, but that there was no obituary. It's like, nah, there's something's not right here. And then somebody made a comment, and I went and looked and saw Andy Sheckman posted a response to somebody on his channel that was the case. Who's your stacker? I got the pain. Jam was the heartache and disappointment. Oh man. I'm not sure the context of that, but I hope everything is okay. Who's your stacker? All right. Hope everything is all right. Rusty Nail, good evening, Sal. Good evening to you. Appreciate the greeting, my friend. Wasilla Stacker, good morning and Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to you, my brother. Yeah, check out Who's Your Stacker's channel. He's got several channels, actually, but yes, thank you for posting that, JM. Brox857, Merry Christmas, sends Christmas greetings our way. Merry Christmas to you, and Merry Christmas from Roland Meyer as well. Thank you. 'Tis the season, indeed. Johnny B, Merry Christmas, stackers. And hope everybody watching tonight will check out my video tomorrow, where I make I do usually an annual holiday message. Tomorrow will be no exception. Hopefully you'll, from a little different angle, maybe you'll like it. We'll see here. Bellows Forge says, Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing well and stay safe and warm. Thank you, Bellows Forge. Appreciate you, brother. And I'm honored that you're a part of the channel and watching. It means a lot. Fred Farkle says here, let's see, I love the varieties of silver and gold. that he always displays. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and God bless. Thank you so much. All right, thank you, Fred Farkle. Appreciate you. Objective Sovereignty is here, sending season's greetings. Thank you, thank you. Spectacular is here, saying Merry Christmas. Welcome. Thank you, Speg. Merry Christmas to you too, brother. And let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get over here to this. You've got German Shepherd. Great video. Keep them coming. Thank you so much. We're going to try to do it here into 2025. Trying to grow the channel. So hopefully, I got to keep pressing on if I'm going to do it. I got to kick, claw, and scrape to make it happen. We're going to try our best. Cherokee Cowboy. Keep on stacking. Thank you. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. 4 Wheels from Rob says, Merry Christmas, Salivation Nation. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Dan Tanner, thank you. All right. Merry Christmas, Sal. Thank you, RLC. All right. Grass Cutter says, awesome history lesson, Sal. I enjoyed learning about this. Thank you. I think I could get 100,000 subscribers if I could get Elon Musk on the show. Does anybody know him or have any contact? Can contact his press people to have him come on? Then I might get 100,000 subscribers. What do you think? That would be pretty cool. All right. Michael. Michael says, I will send my 20,000 subs to you, sir. This channel was the best. Oh, man. Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. I didn't know you had a channel. Let's see. We'll have to... thank you for posting a link for that. Let me check out Michael's channel. Let me see here. He's got a channel here. Michael Elaine, injury attorney. Cool. Thank you. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. That's awesome. Thank you. He's an injury attorney. That's awesome. We need good attorneys out there. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Michael Elaine, injury attorney. Thank you so much. And, Elon's brother would come on your show. I didn't know Elon had a brother. That's very good. Yes, indeed. Well, you know what? Electric Ninja, I posted something on Twitter, and somebody, and Elon Musk responded to my comment. I was like, whoa, same profile, but it turns out it was a fake account. But it said Elon Musk. Was crazy. Salivate Metal, get Brad Arnold from 3 Doors Down on the show. He loves God and it's a great band. And Stacks, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Brad Arnold. I did not. Wow, that is awesome. 3 Doors Down, it's a great band. And loves God and stacks gold and silver. Man, who would have thought? That is neat. And, oh, there we go. 79 in a bikini. We've tried that. We tried to exploit 79 to grow this channel, and it did not help. It said, Jesus had a brother. His name was James. That's right. I said, happy Christmas, Pommy Ray. Happy Christmas to you. All right. No undergrad or oh, wow, nice. Very good. Awesome, Michael. That's awesome. Very good. And we've got Sergeant Major says, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas to you. And we've got Carrie Terrence says, Merry Christmas, Sal, and everybody. Anything is possible with silver. It just it has more mood swings than an ex-wife from Prozac. And Happy New Year. Yes, indeed, that's right. It is pretty volatile. Matt James, mark my words. Merry Christmas, Sal, and Silver New Year. There we go. All right. Silver, he watched to the end. Thank you so much. All right. Very good. Very good. Let's see here. And J-Mon Lisa's been so kind to post a link to Spectacular's channel. And Silver Heist, Jack Black is a coin collector, and he likes to rock out. That's true. That's right. Jack Black is a coin collector. But sadly, and I would interview him, even though he pitched for Camel Toe Harris, but I would still interview him. But he's a big-time lefty, which kind of disappointed me. I kind of was hoping maybe he'd be on our side, kind of like I was hoping that the guy from Breaking Bad would be. But I'd still interview him just for the coin stuff. But yeah, I just wish he wasn't a lefty. But other than that, but yeah, I'd still interview him. Let's see here. All right, and Richard Metcalf says, Merry Christmas, Sal. Merry Christmas. Of course, you know, the thing is The Democrat Party paid them a lot of money. Those actors, that's why they were $20 million in debt. They had a $1 billion campaign and were $20 million in debt because they paid all these celebrities. It was crazy. They paid a lot of celebrities. And I think that Jack Black was paid a pretty handsome amount, is my guess. And that's why he came on and did the kind of a cheesy pitch. And I kind of like Jack Black, but his pitch for Kamala was pretty cheesy. And by the way, so was Molly Shannon's little thing. That was, I mean, the ultimate just corny. I mean, and I know I'm corny and cheesy too, so it's not saying much, but it's just, but you know that we're paid a pretty handsome sum to make that happen. All right. Let's see here. Whereas Trump didn't need celebrities, and the celebrities that did come up, they weren't paid anything. They just did it because they actually believe in America and believe in the message that Donald Trump is about, and I think that's awesome. All right, let's see here. We've got No IQ. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas to you, No IQ. You are awesome, my friend. Thank you so much, No IQ. Merry Christmas to you. Hey, that rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't realize it. TM71100 learned more on this channel than anywhere. Oh man, well that's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Although I gotta say you probably don't get out much because there's a lot of content creators that I think are much more informative than I. But thank you, I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you. God bless you and yours. Thank you, TM71100. I hope you will come back, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna do my best to try to provide more informed content. But thank you so much for your kind words. Candace Owens would like to interview on the underground economy on precious metals. Oh man, I would be honored. That would be cool. Yes, indeed, Candace Owens. All right, let's see here. Oprah didn't get paid, but Harpo Productions got millions. Harpo is Oprah spelled backwards. That's exactly right, Silver Heist. That's exactly right. I saw the video of her being asked that. It's like, yeah, there's a little clause in there. Yep, Harpo Productions got paid. That's her name backwards. Exactly. Indeed. All right. I would have harpoed on her about that. That'd been a great follow-up question. Okay, let's see here. Let's get to the next one here. We've got this. We've got Dennis Niemeyer. Merry Christmas, everyone. Buy the dips. There you go. Buy them dips. True that. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Matthew Crust Life. Merry Christmas to you. You guys are awesome. Electric Ninja is still here. Appreciate you guys. B. Taylor. By the way, B. Taylor's got a great channel, too. You guys should check out B. Taylor. And good guy. Great member of the community. Has done some really cool unboxings that I've seen. Oh, thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to the gold stack video. Very kind of you to do that. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Sal's underground economy includes super chat. There you go. Max Stackins, Merry Christmas. All right, and 79, Merry Christmas, Sal. Thank you. 79, Merry Christmas to you as well. We love 79. She's awesome. And Calvin Cooper says, Merry Salivation Nation. Merry Salivation Nation indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see here. Oh man, we've been going for almost 2 hours here on this Christmas Eve, but let's get a few more of these comments in here. We've got Buck and Base says, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Merry Christmas to you. And the Sarge says, Merry Christmas to you, Sal, and the PM community. Thank you, Sarge. Appreciate that so much. You are the man. And America First, whoa, America First just gifted 10 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you, America First. And I love that name, by the way, because America, you are awesome. Let's do 10 push-ups in his honor. Very kind of you indeed. Let's do it. The other way. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. For those of you new here, what I usually do is I do a push-up for every channel gift donation and or super chat, or curls or what have you. And whoa, look at this. Michael Eline has just super chatted $20. Thank you, my friend. Whoa, very kind of you, sir. Appreciate that so much. So we're going to give him, we're going to do, oh, okay, he says 20 push-ups. So let's get 20 push-ups. So, yep, you got the deal. That's what we do. 20 push-ups for Michael. Thank you, sir. All right, here we go. I can do push-ups, but I probably couldn't pass the bar. Here we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, that I feel the burn on. I feel the burn on that one. Thank you, my friend. Wow. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Wow. Man, I felt that one. It's been a good night of exercise tonight, that's for sure. Thank you, thank you. All right. All right. Merry Christmas to Todd Weavitt. Merry Christmas to you indeed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And Mike Molinari says Merry Christmas as well. Appreciate that very much. Let's see here. And we've got this from TM. It says Merry Christmas to you, TM. Thank you very much for your kind words there. And let's see what we've got here with others. Just more Merry Christmases. But let's get to this here. We've got Patriot Canada says here, Uncle Sal, Merry Christmas. I'm all alone for Christmas, no family. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm laying in my secret hideout this year. I'm laying here looking at my silver and cash while listening to you, Sal. Thank you for uploading. Love you, Uncle Sal. Well, Patriot, I pray for you, brother. It's never good to be alone for Christmas, and I'm sorry to hear that. But just know that you have people out there that support and are praying for you, and people that care for you. And I know that we're separated by, distance, and the internet is the way we're interacting. But just know that people are thinking of you, and I'm thinking of you, and hang in there. And I pray that this year you will be able to meet some good friends that will be able to support you and lift you up in the coming year. Hang in there, and God bless you, and thank you so much. And let's see here. We've got Silver Bean Counter. We love Silver Bean Counter. I like that RCM bar. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, my friend. Merry Christmas. Silver on its way down. All right. There we go. He thinks we might see it go down and become a buy. That's Clock Fixer. I'm sorry. Clock Fixer. And sometimes it'll show up the same profile picture on another comment there. I have no idea why that happens. But anyways, very good. All right. Let's see. All right. Cemetery Shop is alone too for this Christmas. Hang on to whatever's in your hands and keep the faith. Exactly. There you go, brother. Praying for you too. It's always good to have people around, and it's the same as being lonely being alone on Christmas isn't the same as being lonely. That's right. Exactly. There is a difference, and that is true. You're right about that, D Glass. Good point. And hopefully you guys feel loved and welcomed this Christmas season. Yes, indeed. Merry Christmas, Science Evidence Fringe. Merry Christmas to you. Yes, indeed. All right. B. Taylor is a fellow Hoosier, too. Hoorah, yes. Awesome. By the way, Hoosier Stacker, I did a video about I think you watched it, about that gold nugget being donated to Salvation Army. I think you saw that video. That's right. Put a bid on a 1.75 ounce Salivate Metal Fortitude. Nice red crawler. Cool. What were they asking for it? That's cool. They show up from time to time on eBay. Yes, indeed. And John Knox says here, those Royal Canadian Mint bars look like brushed stainless steel. Very nice looking. Yes, I like that too. And that one was an especially nice specimen, so I just had to trade up for that. Biblical Fellowship. Today, Summit Metals has the very best price on Mexican 50 pesos gold coin. Strike while the iron is hot. Really? I did not know that. Let me check that out. That's cool. So if we go to gold and we go to the 50 pesos here, what do we got going on here? Let's see. Man, not bad price for the Mexican Libertad, too. Let's see here. Where is if they're even still there. They've got a pretty good variety, too. Here's a Mexican 50 pesos, $31.97. Is that a good deal on that? I haven't really done the math on it. It's 1.2 ounces. Let's see here. Where is it doesn't have specifications. I kind of wish they would have put specifications on this thing. I mean, it has a history of it, which is pretty cool. But where's the specifications? The 1.0205 troy ounces. Okay. So let's see here. If we do the math on that, let me see here. Let me pull out my trusty calculator. Let's see here. See what this comes out to. Some of you other guys are probably already have figured this out by now. 3197.89 divided by, let me find the weight again. 1.2057. It was $2,652 per ounce. I guess that's not too bad, is it? That's not a bad price, considering gold is sitting at around, well, they have it 26.30, but it's 26.19. So that's not too bad. All right. Thank you. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. All right. Very good. Thank you. Or do the math the other way. Exactly right. Merry Christmas, C4. Merry Christmas to you. And let's see here. Very good. All right. Well, good job. Let's see here. Well, folks, thank you so much. This has been a great night tonight. I've been going for over 2 hours now. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys joining me tonight and all of your kindness. It means the world to me, or at least this hemisphere. You guys are awesome. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. Who knows? I might just be back tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a surprise. We'll find out. But you guys are awesome. Thanks to each and every one of you. You all are all amazing. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a good night. Take care.